Good morning, children. This year I am teaching SST or EVS, whatever we call EVS, Environment Science or Social Studies. I am taking for your class. This is first time I am teaching SST to you in this school. Actually, my subject is SST only, and also we together, I and you all, we together can do better. So I hope you all will cooperate with me. Whatever you have doubts after the lesson, you can ask me. Okay, let's begin with the lesson. Your first lesson, I hope you all are having your textbooks. Please go through your textbook. Your first lesson is the sun and its family. Yes, we all know space is still a mystery for a man. Many times man visited or he went on the space. There are many like many planets. He studied about the stars, galaxy, Milky Way, on everything he studied, but still the space is a mystery for human. Mystery means it is having n number of the things which still man means we are inventing those things. During the day we can see the brightest sun in the blue sky. On the dark and clear night we can see numerous shining stars and moon. Yes, in the daytime we all can see the sun, the brightest sun, and at the night we will see the many n number of stars and the moon. Do you know solar system? What is solar system? Our universe has many galaxies. A galaxy is a collection of stars and planets. What is the meaning of galaxy? Galaxy is a collection of stars and planets. It's a collection. Our galaxy is called Milky Way or Akasha Ganga. Means where our earth is located, that is called Milky Way or Akasha Ganga. Our solar system is a small part of this galaxy. See, we many times we say that yes, our planet is so big, this, that, everything we say, but actually, our planet, our solar system is a small part of this galaxy. I hope you all watched the PK movie. In that PK movie, Amir Khan, the alien, he came from some other planet. He said in that movie that तुम एक छोटा गोला का एक छोटा आदमी, means there are n number of very bigger planets are there in the solar system. In galaxy. Our solar system is a small part of that galaxy. It consists of the sun and 8 planets. Our solar system means it's having the sun and 8 planets like this. Around the sun there are 8 planets. The sun lies at the center of solar system, means sun will be in the center and remaining all 8 planets are surrounded the sun. It is a huge ball of hot gases. The sun is made up with hot gases. It's a very huge ball of hot gases. With the hot gases, this sun is made. It is only body in the solar system with its own heat and light. In the whole solar system, there is only sun is having its own heat and light, and none other, the planets or the stars are having its own light and heat. Even the sun is also a star. Except sun, any planets or any stars are not having its own heat and light. The 8 planets of the solar system are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. There are totally 8 planets. Actually, previously there were 9 planets, but they cancelled Pluto. Mercury, Venus, Earth, where we all are living, Mars, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are the 8 planets in the solar system. And for these all 8 planets, who is the king? The king is Sun. Mercury is the smallest and Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system, and Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. You all can remember this name. Mercury is the smallest and Jupiter is the largest. Okay, you have to remember these all 8 planets. Mercury is the closest to the sun, whereas Neptune is the farthest from the sun. Mercury is very near to the sun. It is the first planet. It is the first planet which is very near to sun, and Neptune is the last planet which is very far from sun. I hope you all understood this about the 8 planets. Now, stars. Yes. Can you tell me, at the daytime we can see the stars, or the stars are appearing in the sky? Yes. The stars will be there in the sky at the daytime also, but we can't see the stars in the daytime. It's only because of sunlight. Because of sunlight, the stars will disappear. We see many stars twinkling in the sky at night. A star is a ball of hot burning gases with heat and light of its own. The sun is also a star. When we look up at the clear night sky, we notice groups of stars in different patterns. These clusters of stars are called constellations. Okay. Constellations. We see many stars twinkling in the sky at night. There are many n number of stars we can see at the night time. The star is a ball of hot burning gases. The star is made with hot burning gases as the same like sun. I said that stars are not having its own light. Sorry, all the stars are having its own light, like sun. The sun is also a star. Yes, we all know that sun is also a star. When we look up at the clear night sky, we notice groups of stars in different patterns. There are n number of stars we can see. All stars are in the different patterns. The cluster of stars are called constellations. The constellation means the cluster or the group of stars. The meaning is also given in your textbook. You can refer that. The largest constellation is Hydra. Hydra, the another name is the water snake. It's the largest group of stars. Some other constellations are Ursa Major, Ursa Minor and Orion. Okay, they have given the pictures of Ursa Major and Orion. You can refer your textbook, or for further information you can Google it. You can get many information about these constellations. Now, next is planets. Yes, already we learned there are how many planets? There are total 8 planets are there in the solar system. All the planets move around the sun in fixed path called orbit. Just now I said that sun is the leader of all the planets, and remaining all 8 planets will rotate or move around the sun in the fixed path. The road is fixed for the planets. On that planet only they will take a rotation of the sun, and this path is called orbit. This path is called orbit. In the same path, the planets will rotate or move around the sun, and that fixed path is called orbit. The planets have no light of their own. Remember, stars are having its own light, but the planets are not having its own light. They get heat and light from the sun. They will take the heat and light from the sun. The leader will provide the heat and light to the solar system. It's like a family. and the leader of that family is sun, and remaining all are family members. The Earth is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. It is the only planet which supports life. I think you all know about this information. Otherwise, please remember, only on the Earth, means life, means humans or plants or any living things only can live only on the Earth. On the Mars, the still researchers are going, but not yet fixed that they can survive. We can survive on the Mars or any other planet or no. Planet closest to the sun is Mercury, and which is far, it is Neptune. The hottest planet is Venus and coldest is Neptune, the last planet. Next, satellites. Just as a planet revolves around the sun, a satellite revolves around the planet. How the planets will rotate around the sun, the same way satellites will revolve around the planet. For each and every planet there are many satellites. Some are natural satellites and some are man-made satellites. We'll see that. The moon is the natural satellite of the earth. Yes, which is the natural satellite for our earth or our planet? It's moon. It is the earth's nearest neighbor. Moon is our nearest neighbor, means moon is very close to earth. The moon or any other natural satellite does not have light on its own. Any of the natural satellites are not having its own light. The moon shines because it reflects the light of the sun. Yes, whenever the sunlight will fall on the moon will reflect that light. It's not having its own light. Our universe is a vast space. Yes, it's a very big space. Scientists have created and sent many artificial satellites into space to study. Artificial satellites means I said no, man-made satellites. I hope you all watched the movie some Akshay Kumar's that movie, I forgot the name. Mangalyaan. Mission Mangal. It's Mission Mangal. Whatever they prepared that called MOM. Mars Orbit Mission, the Mission Mangal. That satellite is called man-made satellite. To gather the information of any planet or to find out the information, our scientists will prepare the satellites and they will launch it. And that satellite will help the scientists to study about that particular planet or about the sky. Today we know a lot about the universe, but there is still a lot more to be discovered. So, at the beginning of the lesson only, I said that sky is having so many mysteries. The man is a very intelligent animal. So because of that he discovered many things, but still many more things are like a mystery. Still we are studying. I hope you all understood the lesson. If you have any doubt, please go through this page. Here you have the clear information about each and every planets along with the sun. There are 8 planets. There are 8 planets. Please go through that information. Mercury is the smallest planet on the sun. It takes approximately 88 days to complete one orbit. Means it will take only 88 days to rotate the sun. Why? Anybody can answer? Because it's very nearest to the sun. So the path of that is very small. The same way, how many days we takes to rotate the sun? Earth takes 365 days. That we call 1 year. 365 days. The second is Venus. It's the brightest planet on the solar system. It looks like a bright star in the sky. We can, without the help of any telescope and all, we can see this planet. It called morning star and evening star. And at the morning time and the evening time, we can see it's very bright in the sky. It is the hottest planet in the solar system. The next is the Earth. Earth is the 5th largest planet in the solar system. It is the only planet which supports life. It is also called blue planet because the water looks like blue, so it's called blue planet. Because of huge amount of water on the surface, it takes almost 365 days to complete one revolution around the sun. That I said, no, 365 days, that is a year. And the next is Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter takes almost 12 years to complete the revolution around the sun. The great red spot, which is spinning strong, is one more of its famous feature. It's a spinning storm. Next is Saturn. It is the second largest planet in the solar system and also a beautiful planet because it is having the ring. It is having the ring around it, so it's called a beautiful planet. It is having this because of this ring. This planet is made up of ice, dust and rocks. Next planet is Uranus. It's a very cold planet. It's mostly made up of ice materials. You all, how if we open our refrigerator in that ice cubes, how it will be? That with those things, means I am giving an example. With those things, icy material, which cold materials, it's made up with those things. It has faint rings. It is also having rings, but very faint. Neptune is the coldest planet in the solar system. The very far from the sun is Neptune. Is the coldest planet in the solar system, like Uranus. It's mostly made up of ice material, same as like Uranus. It is only planet which is not visible to the naked eye. Only Neptune we cannot see with naked eye. If you want to see the Neptune, then you need a uh, that bioscope or what will call naked eye, they can't see that. Okay. I hope you all understood the lesson. Please go through the lesson and the video once. Please use your refer your textbook while listening the video. Okay. Thank you.